Hello, I hope you are healthy and doing well. In this video, we'll discuss one question from this year's prelims paper. This is a part of a 100 video series which will cover the entire paper. Please like, share and subscribe and visit our website themcqbank.com. So let's get started. The question is, with reference to the history of India, consider the following pairs of famous places and the corresponding present states. Bhilsa, Madhya Pradesh; Dwara Samudra, Maharashtra; Girinagar, Gujarat; Sthaneshwara, Uttar Pradesh. Which of the pairs given above are correctly matched? And the answer is A, 1 and 3 only. Only Bhilsa and Girinagar are matched correctly. Bhilsa is in Madhya Pradesh, Dwara Samudra is in Karnataka, Girinagar is in Gujarat, Sthaneshwara is in Haryana. So now let us know more about these places and why they are important. Bhilsa is the modern name for the ancient town of Vidisha, which was renamed in 1956. It is located 62 kilometers northeast of Bhopal in the state of Madhya Pradesh. The site flourished from 3rd century BC to the 13th century AD. Remains of ancient stupas have been found in and around Bhilsa and are thought to be built by King Ashoka. It was a prosperous city then. There was a fort here and it was considered a city of military importance in Malwa. In this map, you can see that Sanchi, Udaigiri, and Besnagar are in the vicinity of Bhilsa. Hindola Torana is an ornamental entrance leading to a ruined temple. Hindola means swing, indicating its resemblance to it. You can also see a four-pillared pavilion known as Chaukhamba next to Hindola Torana. It was probably the mandapa of the ruined temple. Next to it, Maladevi is a Jain temple situated on a hill. It is a rock-cut temple built in Pratihara style in the 9th century. Bhilsa was taken over by Sultan Iltutmish in 1234 AD, and in 1293 Alauddin Khilji overtook the city when he was the general of Sultan Jalaluddin Khilji. This paved the way for the military conquest of South India. Here is a map which shows the extent of Alauddin Khilji's empire and the march of Malik Kafur, which takes us to our next site, Dwara Samudra. Dwara Samudra is the ancient name of Halebidu, a city in Hassan district of Karnataka. Dwara Samudra was the capital of Hoysala Empire for 3 centuries, as you must be aware that Hoysalas had shifted their capital from Belur to Dwara Samudra. In the late 1310, Alauddin Khilji sent his general Malik Kafur on an expedition to the southernmost regions of India. In February 1311, Malik Kafur besieged Dwara Samudra. The name Halebidu means an old capital, which indicates to the ransacked and abandoned city of Dwara Samudra. A remarkable aspect of Hoysala Empire is their star-shaped temple architecture. Hoysala architecture is a combination of Nagara style and Dravidian style. A fine example of it is the Hoysaleshwar temple, which is a Shiva temple constructed by King Vishnu Vardhana of the Hoysala Empire in the 12th century. It is a twin temple, Dvikuta, with two sanctum sanctorum, both of them with a Shivlinga and two mandapas. One temple is dedicated to the king and another to the queen. Another common feature of Hoysala architecture is Kalyani, the stepped well. Our next site, Girinagar, is also known as Girnar. It is an ancient group of hills in the Junagarh district of Gujarat. Here is a closer look at Girnar Hills, and you can see that Junagarh is right on the foothills of Girnar. To the south is the Gir National Park. There are hundreds of Hindu and Jain temples on the hills. One of them is Guru Dattatreya Temple, and another is Neminath Temple. There is an Ashokan rock edict here, dating back to 250 BC. Later in 150 AD, on the same rock, Saka ruler Rudradaman I inscribed in Sanskrit about the renovation of Sudarshan Lake done by him. A third inscription dating back to 450 AD belongs to the Gupta king Skandagupt. Our last site, Sthaneshwara, is the old name for the city of Thanesar in Haryana, on the banks of river Saraswati Ghaggar. It is a historic town and important Hindu pilgrimage center. It was here at the Sthaneshwara Mahadev temple that the Pandavas prayed to Lord Shiva for victory in Mahabharata war. Sthaneshwara means the abode of God. An ancient water pool, Brahma Sarovar, is an important religious site here. Harshvardhana ruled over Sthaneshwar in 7th century AD. He captured most of the northern India and established his capital at Kannauj. Harshkatila, Mound of Harsha, is a 1 kilometer long and 750 meters wide mound located in Thanesar. Many archaeological evidences have been found here. So, this was the answer and the additional information related to the question on the location of various important sites. Hope you liked the video, and if you found it helpful, please share with others too. Thank you and see you again with another question.